Hi everybody, welcome back to My Time in Portia, episode 8. I've told you, now I've said it, I can't unsay it. It's in my head for good. It's never going away. It will now. This game will forever be a sports car. It will be a sports car. It will probably be red. It will probably be a 911, maybe a Corolla. I don't know. Hey. Okay, how do you know? I'm Agent T and this is my partner, Agent 8. We're part of the Free Cities Declaration. Oh, yeah. I've heard of these were mentioned. Can I help you? Yes, it's come to our attention that you are the offspring of the former owner of this workshop. Is that correct? I am. What is it? Could your father accrued fears of debt from his business? Since we cannot find him, the debt has fallen to you as his closest kin. Because I'm a nice guy, I'll give you a week to come up with it. If you don't pay up, we'll take the house as collateral. If you try to run, we'll inform the civil court. That's all. Have a good day now. Yeah, I think we'll go and talk with the mayor. I mean, we could also just beat 9 bells of crap out of him. That's an option. It's an option that I quite like. Okay. Important meeting, Fireside meeting. Okay, so 7 o'clock. See, these are a pain because they wanted me to be there at a certain time. Now, that means if I want to go and do my thing, I need to... Which one's food? Hang on. Relics. Food and edibles. There we go. You go in there. Yes. So... Oh, no. There we go. Okay, fine. So I did return... Oh, hello. Let's have all of that. Gather. I want to cancel that as well, if I can do that. Because I need some more iron. Yes, I'd like to cancel. Now we'll refuel. And then we'll put some iron bars in. And we shall craft 5. And that will be enough to make the sword, which is what I want. Especially, oh man, especially it seems like I may need it. Let's have a look, rock and stuff. Incidentally, I spotted a tip on there. I'm just going to show you this because you've probably been telling me this, and bearing in mind I am pre-recording for holiday, so well, I'm almost certainly have seen it, but certainly not the time of recording. I go into wooden storage, and I go into my drop down and go to rocks and ores, and now. And then I can go over to, say, parts. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Farming stuff, parts, rocks, wooden storage, and I could pop that in there. However, I can't because I don't know where it wants to go. So, yeah, you can actually access all of the chests from one location, which is fairly interesting. Now what I'm not sure is whether I can actually stack chests on top of each other. That would be perfect. However, there is one thing I need to do in here before we move on, and that is that we've got this, a nice painting of a lonely windmill, which increases a max health, so we should be good. So place that on the wall. There we go. And then Gust said that this was dirty. Gust's lamp. So we should be... Oh, okay. I'm going to take that and I'm going to pop that there for now. There we go. That will do us. Right, and I'm going to put that book away. So we need to decide what I need to do next, and there's a couple of things I wanted to do for starters once we've got the iron done. Can we pop... No. There. Bang. We need to go and see the mayor, but I also wanted to just go and have a quick peek down at this cave that we opened up. So obviously we were allowed in there. We went in, we did the generator thing, and they were supposed to be opening it up as a tourist attraction. And I'm wondering whether you can still go in there and whether there's anything to do now, or whether it's just a piece of scenery, to speak. So yeah, that's was my thoughts. Let's have a... chat. Well, okay, I always try to imagine that I was invisible. So my teacher told her to turn me... Oh, okay. Fine. Bye. Nope, you can't go in there anymore. Right. So that answers that question. Once you've done that, it's done. I'm not gathering stuff because I want to go and get on with this thing and work out what we do with these two hustlers. So I'm going to go and do that, and I'll be back in a second. Alright, so we're here. There's Gail. Let's talk to him. No, I don't want to. I don't want to talk to the mayor. Is this, I didn't know your father had any debt. I have a suggestion. The next time they drop by, send them to me and work out a deal. You've worked hard in Portia, so it's the least we can do. Talk with Martha. She's had to deal with some debt when her husband passed. Maybe she can give you some legal pointers. I'll just beat him up. It's not a problem. Martha. Alright. So now we got to go and talk to Martha. Well, at least it's not all going to this dungeon, do that, going to that dungeon, do that. There is more quest sidelines to it, so anyway, I've dealt with the debt agency before. The point man around Portia, that's Mr. Isaac, but he was very easy to deal with and very fair, don't worry. Who approached me? Okay, no, that can't be right unless something happened that I'm not aware of. Should be the sole representative. Maybe you should talk with him. He'll set the record straight. Okay, and now we need to go and talk to Isaac. And I did see him. Well, presumably he's gone to his board. Yeah, there he is. Heck, I didn't class a penny pincher during his time here. Whatever, it wasn't from the debt agency. They called themselves Agent T&H, Tuss and Hustle. It's the brothers from around Portia. They're bandits, or at least they try to be. They make some trouble now and then, but they're mostly just a pair of imbeciles. What should I do? I'd ignore them, but that's just me. Maybe you can have the civil course do something about it. And now we're going to have report to the various civil court people. What time are we at? 1 o'clock. So if I need to be out by 7... have I got time to spend a few hours in that mine? Probably. And the civil court people should all be up here, I would hope. Maybe. So, I don't know if they've been in the civil court while I've been here, but anybody from... No. Right, so where are they then, huh? What's going on here anyway? Let's have a look. I don't want to post. Ruin diving. Posted. This is basically if I want to pay somebody else to do it. Which I don't, so we won't. Okay, well I need to go and find these guys. While I'm up in this direction, I am inclined to go into here. That's one of them, isn't it? Yeah, that's Harlow. How much time do they give you? A week, right? I'll be sure to show up that morning as well. Okay, that's now wait until the weekend. Okay, now I can head in here a bit. So I'll get on, get a little bit of excavating done, and I'll be back for the town hall meeting. Alright, time for the fireside. We've got a little bit of stuff, nothing major. But we should be okay to come in this way. And perfect timing. Okay, so good evening everybody. Pleased to announce that we've found the culprits for the stolen items. It appeared to be a band of bandy rats hanging around. Fortunately, they've been dealt with by Sid and the civil court, so I'd say the current ordeal is an end. We have some items recovered in my office. Come and see if your item is blah blah blah. 5 DD vehicles to form the public Portia. Okay, we're in the process of visiting the builders in our town to get them signed up on this project. When the system is complete, Portia will enter a new stage of rapid expansion and become a beacon of development. Hope that. Okay. Seems to be it then. What we probably should do is to have a... Oh, it's not closed, okay. We should probably go back and have a look how our iron's doing, put all of our stuff away, and maybe... Actually, let's have a look. While I'm thinking about this, calendar. I've got 2 days left on the old thingy, so that's obviously a thing we're going to have to do. I want to make the most of that money spent. We don't want to waste it, so let us go and here, boop, rock. Okay. Hang on, that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Yeah, that looks to be about it. I don't think we got anything relic-wise. Parts we got those and one of them, and some of data discs, and some of that, and some of that, and some of that, and we're all done. We should have a whole load of iron bars, which we'll put away, and that should give us enough. Hello, come here. That is not what I wanted. That should give me enough to make a nice shiny iron sword, which I think that is the best option. Well, yeah, iron sword, that's it. Which we can make. Craft it. Confirm. So we should be able to flog the old sword. We've now got this one, which seems quite usable. Hang on, and then that can go up there. We'll flog it. Now, what else have we got that we can make in iron? Iron axe needs 3 iron bars, so we need more iron. We need a bronze axe and 2 upgrade kits. Ouch. And similarly, the iron pick uses iron bars as well. Now, have I got any more irons worth of iron to smelt? Craft me 3 of those. So start. I also want to start thinking about moving this around and maybe looking at the next tier of chest, which is the somewhere around. We'll find it. Hang on. What's a cultivation fence? Alright, okay. We've done that, we got that. Metal storage. Bronze plates and 2 bronze plates and strengthened glass. How do I make strength? Oh, that's how we make that. Alright, I'm going to sleep. I'm going to make a few of these enhanced chests so we can get rid of these wooden ones. And I'm going to have a think. I'm probably going to put them all back here for the time being, or at least the bulk of them back here, and we'll see where we go from there. But I'll be back in a mo. Okay, so may pose the 5 orders separately. You can start working on them immediately. I'm sure other builders will be after these. So what are you waiting for? Okay. Apparently. Oh, and Emily. The water. Okay. Do you think that's a come on? That's right. So we need to do lots of things. Let's go over to the farm and see about these watermelons. I do like to pick a few watermelons. And oh, there we go. Oh, just bear with me, back in a moment. Okay, sorry about that. The wife just came back from the supermarket. Right, what we got? Watermelons on the farm. All right, let's pick some. I'm sure. Sure, sounds tasty. Right, the melons are all right, but leave the big one alone. I call it Mr. Melon. How come? Mr. Melon is my candidate for the Autumn Festival this year. At the rate it's growing, I reckon I have a good chance of winning. Okay, yeah, for the Autumn Festival, it's tradition here to do a town fair. Almost everybody shows up. There's lots of food and dancing and music and fun. At the centre of it is the best bounty contest. Every year, I've never won though. Okay, well, I'm sure you will this year. Can you imagine me winning? I'd be so happy. You can enter as well, just for fun. We can go together this year. It'll be a lot of fun. Anyway, let's hurry up and pick the melons. Which is the big one? Alright, okay. Not that one. 4 melon. Wow. That's really... wasn't that challenging. Let's chow. Okay. Wow, we're having a good old pause here. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Told you this, really sweet. Might grow the biggest melon, but when it comes to sweetness, I've got this down pat. Oh, we're getting some flirty going on here. I'm not reading these out. I'm happy to hang out more, but it's my time to take care of the farm. See ya. Alright. You know, I'm kind of regretting putting those stupid crosses on my face. Oh, what have we got? Fertilizer. And pumpkin seeds. Hang on a second. Let me just check my social. That is going up, isn't it? That's seriously... yeah. Although Presley's getting a similar thing, which is kind of, yeah, I don't think of Presley in that way. Right, so what do I need to do? I need to buy some upgrade kits. 4 of them, I think, but I'm going to double check. And, yeah, I suppose I should also try and plant. Check status. Got 2 days on the cotton. I'll leave it for now then. Oh, hang on. And we'll drop that and that off. I can flog that, and we need to check how many. If I want to do the iron stuff, the iron pick, iron axe requires 3 iron bars. We've got 1 so far, and 2 upgrade kits. And the iron pick, so I need 4 upgrade kits. Okay. Got 3 iron bars in there. I don't know. Have I got... let me just have a quick peek. Iron axe requires 3, and the pickaxe requires 2. That's 5. I've got 3, and I've got 1 in storage 4. I'm 1 iron bar short. We're going to have to go into the mine anyway to get a value for money, so we'll do all of those together, really, I suppose. I'm going to just go and get those upgrade kits and flog the old sword, and I shall be back in a mo. Alright, entry qualification is about to expire. That's to come up, so I'm going to try whether we get 1 more day. I presume we do. But while we are waiting, this is 1 day and some minutes. I have got a fair amount of stuff to store, so let's have a look. Relic, that's ingots, that's not it. Hang on. Relic parts 2. So that's got more of the bits of the... I need to sort all my relic bits out because they're all over the shop. I think that's all the relic-y bits. So we've got parts. I don't know what that is, whether we can use it for anything or not. That is what? That is a... oh, a part of the statue of the goddess. Okay. Put that away in the right place in a moment. That is... okay, we'll take that with us to the hoofer. Sofas to sell. That to sell. That's to install. Presumably washing machine gives you +7 stamina. But now it's only furniture. Okay, I might sell that actually. I don't really want it. And that is a chip that can add some cooking recipe data for an AI core systems. Let's cook this recipe. Okay. Alright, I'm not much the wiser, and that's not. So, yeah. Oh, and that is parts to the statue of the goddess. We'll go through those in a moment. That should be some iron. We should be able to craft some more iron now. Craft me 18. Might as well. And refuel it as well. There we go. Done. That's off and going. Let's go and see. Can we do one of our things yet? Axe or pick? Let's do the axe. So there's that, and then the pickaxe we are just waiting on 1 iron bar, which will be some time. Okay, and yeah, I suppose I should also put these upgrade bits away as well, shouldn't I? Like that. I don't know about these. Right, we're going to head over quickly to the Hoofer, to the research centre, and then we're going to go and flog any bits of furniture, and we're going to go and try and get one more day in the ruins off of that money, because we are, well, we're still alright. We've still got like 2,500, so not a major problem. But yeah, let's go and see if this stuff is anything in particular, and then we'll take it. My stamina seems to be much better as well, actually. I've probably got some levels. I should also check into those. Okay, we'll have a chat, blah blah blah. Okay, you're not helping. And we can chat a whole load about stars, but nothing there. I don't know about that chip. I really don't know what it's for, if it's for anything, or these two things. So we'll keep hold of them. I'm going to go flog those, and I'm going to go and check the ruin out. So I'll be back in a mo. Alright, so the day after my ruin diving license ran out, so we're not worrying about money. It's not the weekend yet. That is tomorrow. There's martial arts tournaments. Okay. And then Day of Memories, Ghost Hunter Festival, and Wishing Lanterns. Presumably we need to plant some things. How are you doing? You're ready to harvest today, so we might be able to get some pumpkins going on. Research results. Industrial cutter. That was the 4-day. So it's 4 days since we put those. So that's interesting. Okay. Let's have a look at what we've got there then. Because we need to actually start pushing on. There's a whole load of things we haven't made yet. For example, if we move, scooch across here, we need to get the contracts for these, so we'll better go in and grab those, although these could be a pain in the backside to build, so they better be lucrative. We need a grill, that gives us food. Water tank, don't know what we would do with that. A civil furnace, blender we could do with as well. That's going to require grinding blade and various bits. Okay, fish display, always nice, I suppose. Removal battery we've done. Industrial cutter, so simple circuits. Carbon steel, we are nowhere near carbon steel. I don't even know how we make carbon steel. Iron bar plus bloodstone, break them apart. Oh, okay, hang on. So that is to make that, and this is iron ore with charcoal. Okay. So we could probably make that. However, we shall pick up this. We're going to jump over here and drop that off. We're going to also drop off all of our parts. That's going to be a cell. That's a part. That's a part. I'm going to assume that that is a part, because I really can't think of what else it would be. And then we've got the relic parts. Now, what I would like to do is actually try and... Oh, that doesn't... I've worked those elsewhere. Oh, that was a part as well, actually. Okay. That's fine. We'll pop those away in there. Now, what have we got? That is owl clock piece. I don't think I've got any of the soldier pieces in here. Oh, I have there. Soldier axe. And that's, and that, and that. These are all from the old ruin. This is all from the new ruin. And what I was thinking we should be able to go is that that is a soldier with scepter. That is a soldier with axe. Lance. So... Yeah, we are really struggling for the parts here, aren't we? That is soldier with scepter and soldier with scepter. So let me take you down there. That's stuck on a thing. That is soldier with lance. That's a scepter. So 1, 2, 3, and scepter piece 5. So what we're probably missing is the scepter itself, to guess. We've got an owl lamp, which has, I'm sure, owl lamp piece 1, owl lamp piece 3, and owl lamp piece 4. Goddess statue. That's part of the goddess statue. That is something completely different. That's a powered lamp. Magic lamp. Yeah, this is fun. Not. Lance, axe, lance, lance. So we've got the legs and those three go together. Hang on, that's the axe. That is the axe, and that's the axe. So those two go together. Duck on a king. Yeah, everything else is kind of all mixed up. Alright, still not much the wiser, but what we can do at least is go and make our upgraded pickaxe. If I can find it, there you go, iron pick. Craft it, confirm. So that is all of our picks and everything upgraded. What do we do next? Well, we need to do a pumpkin, I think. I'm going to guess that that is a thing. That has got a little while to go. We need to rearrange this, and I want to get my chest. So if we go, let's go into there. Not there. Hang on. F. Can we come around to the back of the house and put these all out of the way? And then we can rearrange the stuff in here. I think that's probably a start. So let me get that done. I'll be back in a mo. Alright, I've moved the chests around. I've moved the machines around. I do want to jump in here and just see about these DD commission things. Q, okay. Assemble DD transport city. Okay, we need 3-wheel DD vehicle. Accept one. Okay, I'm guessing I can't do city and 2 wooden bridge heads. I don't want to make 2 wooden bridge heads. They're a pain. They're expensive. They'll get a lot of money for them, but 4 cloth, yeah, I suppose that's better. 3 small chairs. That's worth a fair amount. It's just a bit of a pain for copper and things. 15 days, 2 wooden bridge heads. Having those. That should give me a goodly income. But first then we need to go and just see about rejigging our yard space in here. And we'll have to do this again as we expand, I'm fairly certain. But what we should be able to do, I believe, as you can see now, I've... oh, I don't want to... No. Oh, hang on. I can move that. Okay. I'd like to move that there then. That one, the assembly table, I would like to move right into the corner. The table I would like to move and rotate. Maybe put that there, if we can. Yeah, I like that. Gives a little bit of space for some, maybe some more planters and things around the place. But as we expand this way, we can move again. And we've got room for things like stables, requires stuff, or a chicken coop requires. That's actually not too bad. We could afford it. We need some stuff for it still, but so we'll come back to those. But yeah, that's always a good start. Let's go and see about some bridge heads, shall we? And some DD transport. Sorry, is that a tourist? I don't recognise that person. It is a tourist. Okay, where is everybody? It's very quiet. Okay, well now we've not pressured into going into the ruins every day, we can actually push forward with a few other bits. Oh, I like that better with the... Oh, hello. Petra. Need parts are made of relics. I'm not sure if you know how to proceed. Come see me at the research centre and I'll explain some more of the details to you. Okay, we need to go and see Petra. And we've got a couple of bridgehead jobs to do. Bridgeheads, let's have a look then. Can't really make that right now. But what we can do is... I would like to make this actually as well. I think we could get that done. We need, what's it, 10 wood. Let's build it. Get it out of the way, because we definitely need to be able to cook our food. That's not what I needed. I needed that. 3 copper pipes and 10 wood. Okay, can you make me some copper pipe? What do we need for copper? We need copper bars. Surprisingly, who knew, eh? And copper bars, craft me 10, and we'll refuel. So that's going to do that. What I do want to do, if I've got the stuff yet, hang on, have we? Metal storage. Oh, I need that from the silver furnace. I'm waiting for the silver. How much are you making? Cancel that. And make me... strengthen glass. What do I need? A tempering fluid and glass. Need to make 2 glass then. How much do I... hang on. Before I get carried away. What do I need for this thing? Bronze plates 2 and 1 strengthened glass. Okay, so let's make 1 for now. Which is 2 of these. Craft me 2. And... for the time being, I'm just using this chest. So what we're going to do is, let me get ingots and put that away, and then we can get rock and ores, and we can put that away. I've got 3 washing machines to sell as well at some point. What we can do is we'll put a chest here, which will be the master chest, and then we'll make sure that all of our chests over here are thoroughly labelled. And then we can just use it like, I suppose if we're talking Minecraft, a bit like an applied energistics system, where we access everything from that one chest. I'm going to go and head to the research centre and go and see what we need to do about this DD transport. But, yeah, be back in a sec. Alright, well here we are, here's Petra. Oh, no, I don't want that. Cancel. Cute. Oh, you came, yes I did. Since you're building them, you'll need something called a small engine. It's a machine that drives our cars and flies our planes. So we'll get them from the ruins. Yeah, I've got quite a few. So we get some of these parts as loot for the robot. The ruins are called the Hazardous Ruins. There's a Hazardous Ruins to the east of town in the waste. The landscape of the wasteland is somewhat dangerous. That's why we fenced it off. You should be careful. Okay. Did I just get permission to go into the hazardous wasteland? And why do I find that oddly exciting? It's got the word hazardous and wasteland in it. I mean, what more can you ask for? Okay. I want to go in and have a look. I know it's getting night time, but I don't really care. Oh. You'll have to last a minute against a local. There are 3 of us. Any of us will do. Okay. Spa. I only have to last a minute, so we can basically cheat the system by running away from her, can't we? I mean, I don't really need to. Well, she's level 25 and I'm level 19, but and I haven't actually applied my skill points. But realistically, I've lost her. Where's she gone? Oh, she's behind me still. Well, obviously she's still behind me. But this is all I need to do to last the combat a minute. I don't have to beat her. I don't have to do anything. I just have to last a minute. So, yeah. This is interesting. I don't think they thought of this. Well, maybe they did think of this thing. Or maybe actually not. Oh yeah, she kicked. But that's all right. I won. Oh, pretty good. Good enough that I don't have to worry too much. Okay. Thank you. Going into the hazardous wasteland. This. Oh wow! Look at the. Are those birds? What are you? Bamboo, papaya, and who for things? Okay. Got to be said, this is. Oh, you can't get in there anyway. Whoa! Oh, God. You can't go that way at all. There's a magical invisible wall. Okay. So we need to come around this way, and these are, I don't even know what. I don't even know how to begin to describe these things. Other than, what are they? They're like, oh, they're not that tough, and they drop. Oh, animal fat. I thought it was cake. All right. Well, we'll. And a little bit more for you while we're at it. Thank you. What are you? No problem, that's what you were. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's a swarm. There's a lot of them. The Slurpees, whatever they are, they sound like a kind of some kind of slushy. All right, wasn't that bad. What's in here then? Not a lot. Okay. Everything respawns, which is a bit of a pain if you don't want to have to go and fight it every 5 seconds. And it is getting on a bit late at night now, so that's a thing to be aware of. Oh, hello. More Slurpees. Okay. I mean, I've got quite a few small engines, so I don't think I'm too desperate for those. Oh, I just burped a little bit then. I don't know whether you heard. The problem is, you know when you get those little creaky burps that just comes out and it goes. Rrr? Oh, hello. Is that a boss one? Come here, you. And you. Right, come on. Come here. Wow, have I just fallen into a hole? I have, okay. What do I do now? I seem to have got myself somewhere where I shouldn't have. Which is not ideal. Don't know what this guy is. Whee! Splash. Right, let's see. Oh, damn, I'm still here. I don't want to be there. Oh, I can. Okay. I've got the miraculous ability to leap up vertical cliffs. Oh, crap. I've just fallen down again. Right, hang on. Oh, are they pooping at me? That was a bit of a gross attack if he was. Alright, well, we're getting stuff. We need to investigate this area a little bit more, but not this episode, I don't think. Because I'm getting a whole load of stuff out of it, and I really don't know what I'm going to do with half of this. And they just seem to spawn back anyway, so... Plus it's getting late. I'll have that though. Bamboo papaya. And, well, yeah, that's opened an area. So we got lots of upgrades. We need just to... Well, I'll check how long I've been recording. I want to get that grill. If I can get that grill done, I'll be happy. And I will see you in a moment. Alright, well, objective time. I've been going about 40 minutes. So on that note, this is a save. Until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. And bye for now.